Right.
I today I wrote a journal. Could you check my sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Today I'm gonna talking about the book Zap Files.
I'm going to talk about.
I'm gonna talk about. Okay. I'm gonna talk about.
Talk.
I've been reading this book recently. 이거. It's so fun. The boy named Jack is the main character. Okay. He's interested he's interested in weird things. So something weird happens to him. Very often. Okay. Very often.
So you could say things happen to him very often.
Could you type the sentence?
Yeah. Sorry, hold on.
Weird something? Something weird?
Weird things happen to him.
Weird things.
Very often.
Weird things happen to him often. But something weird happens to him also good or awkward?
Weird isn't always negative. A few times it can be positive or it can be neutral. Like weird is not always bad, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be neutral or a little positive.
Okay.
Just not normal.
Not normal. Okay. The first book was about. I've been reading the second book, but I talk about the first book. So the first book was about the cat, which was reincarnated. The cat was Zach's great-grandfather, who was a black sheep in his family.
Who was the black sheep in his family?
Who was the?
Yeah, the black sheep.
In his family. The story was not only fun, but also gave me good vocabulary a lot.
But also gave me a lot of good. But also gave me a lot of new good vocabulary.
The story was not only fun, but also gave me a lot of new good vocabulary. Turns there's random. Turns out the cat grandpa had a lot of money in the bank. He almost couldn't withdraw the money because he couldn't prove that the cat was himself.
That he couldn't prove that
the cat
was the cat. That he was the cat. That the cat was. He couldn't prove that he was actually a cat.
The bank clerk said, "How do I know you are the person?"
Yeah, how do you know you are him? How do I know you are him?
He couldn't prove that the cat was himself. It's okay.
He couldn't prove that he couldn't prove that he was the cat.
He was the cat? He was the cat? 그가 고양이다?
That he was actually the cat or something.
But luckily, I knew the founder. he knew the cat.
Uh-huh.
He knew the founder of the
Lucky.
bank,
Uh-huh.
so he could get back his money from the bank.
So he could take out his money from the bank.
Do I have to correct my sentence?
Sorry. So he could take out the money from the bank.
He could take out
Instead
the
of
money.
get back, you could say, instead of get out, take out.
Get back, what does that mean?
It means similar, but he wants to withdraw and take out the money from the bank. Right?
Okay. And the second, the first one is end.
That's the end of the first, yes.
Yeah. And the second book, which
in the second book,
and the second book which I've been reading is about someone who looks like Zack himself.
So, and in the second, sorry, can you read the rest of your sentence?
Original my sentence was, and the second book which I've been reading is about someone who looks like Zack himself.
Okay. Hold on, I'm typing. And in the second book, which I've been reading recently, is about someone who looks like Zack himself.
Recently, I wanted to ask you about this. Can I say I've been reading recently? I've been reading now. Is okay now?
Not now, recently.
Recently, okay. And the second book, and the second book which I've been reading.
And in the second book.
And in the second book, okay.
Because now you're going to talk about the second book, right? You're going to tell me about what happened.
Right. Oh, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the bathroom, he opened the cabinet and he saw himself. Not in the mirror.
Not in the mirror. Okay, interesting.
Where was I? Actually, now that I've read by chapter 2, it makes sense.
Actually, yeah. So actually, now that I've read up to chapter 2.
Up to.
I've read. You could say up to or just chapter 2.
Up to.
Okay.
Now that I've read it. Can I cancel?
Now that I've read chapter. Yes. Now that I've read chapter 2, or now that I've read up to chapter 2.
I don't know. Now that I've read up to chapter 2, I don't know the story well. All that I know is that Zack found someone who almost looks like himself in the medicine cabinet in his bathroom. He thought that the cabinet linked from the apartment next door. Linked.
He thought that the was connected.
Was connected. The cabinet was connected.
He thought that the cabinet was connected from the apartment next door.
he knew that it didn't make much sense to think like that. But there's no clue, and he couldn't come up with any other ideas.
Okay. But there was no explanation or not clue. There's no reason. Yeah, there's no explanation. And he couldn't figure out.
Couldn't figure out.
Figure out.
And the end, figure out any ideas or just to figure out?
He couldn't figure out how this was happening. He couldn't figure out why this was happening.
Could you type?
Yeah, sorry.
He couldn't figure out
how this was happening.
But there's no explanation, and he couldn't figure out how this was happening. Okay. So he came over the apartment next door, which an old lady lived.
So he went over to the apartment.
Went over, okay. Went over. Come over, what is that?
So come over, when you say go, went, or come, it depends where you are or where he is.
I'm here, and when I call to someone, come over here.
Yes.
Okay. He go
and
over.
then if like, for example, me and you are on the phone and I tell you, come over here, then you say, I can't go over there.
Okay.
Or yes, I will go over there, you say. So I say, okay. Or if you ask me, come over, I will say, okay, I will. Sometimes we say, I will come over, but sometimes we'll say, I'll go over soon, is the correct.
Okay. So he went over the apartment next door, which an old lady lived. He said that she is kind of, can I say it like that? Is or
He's
was?
kind of. So, and she is kind of what?
He said she was kind of. He said that she was kind of cranky. But I don't understand what cranky means. When I looked up the dictionary, it says that cranky means weird or bad-tempered. Does it have two meanings?
Cranky means for a person. For a person, it means someone that gets angry easily.
Okay.
For example, I get cranky when I'm very sleepy and hungry. I get cranky. I get easily, like, hangry, hangry is like cranky. Or if someone wakes me up from my nap, I get really cranky. I get really cranky with them. I'm like in a bad mood and I'm angry. Yeah.
Okay. Not weird. Then which one is right for this sentence? I guess that bad-tempered would be right, though.
Yes. I guess that bad temper would be right.
Though. I always confused the position of though.
It's hard. It's a very difficult one.
Oh, really? But
it's very
in this
difficult.
Sentence, natural?
I guess short-tempered or quick-tempered. What was the word you used? Bad-tempered?
I guess, let me know the though is in the right position. I guess that bad-tempered would be right though.
Yeah, so when you say it, listen to me. I guess that bad-tempered would be right, though. It also depends on the tone that you
Oh,
say,
really?
though. I
Please
guess
make
that
it-
would. So let me say it.
Uh.
I guess you're right, though.
That would be right.
You don't need to emphasize too much of though. You just say though. It's a little soft but strong. It's like middle. It's like in the middle, th. I know it's hard. I guess that would be right, though.
Though. I
Though.
guess that would be right, though.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Normally, when I type it or when I write it, I only write this.
Oh, really?
So, when like Americans, we only write tho, though, because it's quicker and easier.
I think that talking about the book is helpful for me to review the vocabulary which I saw in the book.
Which I read in the book.
Which I read in the book. Sometimes I think I'm gonna have to summarize the book story. That's all.
Okay, good. Awesome. So you started with these new books. That's good. They seem like they're fun.
It's good.
And interesting. Okay. So nice. And you are you journaling every day now?
Yeah, every day. Because I am upload my video while I though myself writing.
So I upload so you can say I journal while I wait for my videos to upload. So say it backwards. I journal while I wait for my video to upload.
So while I wait for my video. No. When I keep a journal, I record myself. And I upload myself.
Okay. So let's see here. So you can say I vlog my journaling.
I vlog my journaling.
And I upload it.
I vlog my journaling and I upload it. Okay. Or can I say I upload my appearance as it is?
No, that doesn't sound natural.
Okay.
You could say, no.
I vlog my journaling and I upload it. So I don't know why, but I feel proud of myself when I watch my video and about uploading every day. So it makes me keep this journal, keep me writing this journal.
You could say it motivates me to keep writing my journal.
It motivates
I'll type
me. It
motivates me to continue journaling.
It motivates me to continue journaling. Even though there's only 4 subscribers, but I don't have to say but, right?
You can say but.
I can say.
Even though there's only 4 subscribers, but I still.
I like this channel the most.
Okay. That's good.
Oh,
So I see. I think that's very good that you like this one.
oh yeah.
What is that thing behind you? That black thing behind you.
Black? Black? Ah, the stick?
Yeah.
Uh,
For microphone?
no. I will show you. I can explain.
Okay. Is it for camera? For your phone?
This is for YouTube. You know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
When I fix my cell phone, and I can
You can record?
record. I can make a
okay.
video.
Did you order that online?
Yeah, it's cheap.
Oh, really? Do many people have that?
Maybe.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
When I make a video for plants, I'm sometimes I'm doing. Sometimes I repot plants,
Yeah.
so I can handle my hands.
So okay. Sometimes I repot my plants. So there's many ways. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. So I don't have a free hand.
I don't have a free hand, so that is really useful.
Yes. To record.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. So you have a lot of YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
What are all of these pillows and cushions you have back there?
That is for my dogs. My
Okay.
dogs are spoiled.
Yes, they are. They have a lot of toys.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, are you making them? Did you make them or did you buy them?